Hi, and welcome back to Let's Bake and Cook Stuff. Today I'm making my no-bake bars. They're no-bake bars because you don't bake them, and they're bars because you cut them into bars. They're like a candy. They taste almost like a candy bar. If you have ever had an Almond Joy candy bar, they taste almost like an Almond Joy candy bar. They're really, really good. But you have to like coconut in order to like these, because they have coconut in them. I guess you could leave the coconut out if you didn't like coconut. This is a 3-quart saucepan. I'm heating it over medium heat. Okay. First goes in is peanut butter. This is 1 cup of chunky peanut butter. If you have creamy peanut butter, use that. 1/2 of a cup of honey. Did you know honey never spoils? Actual honey. It has to be real honey though. I read an article that said that a lot of the honey we get in the stores now isn't actual honey. But I don't know, mine says honey on the package when I get it, so. Okay, that was half a cup of honey. We need 1/2 a cup of coconut oil. Okay, we're just gonna melt this down first. Again, over medium heat, we're gonna melt this down. You know, I'm trying to do things that don't entail turning on the oven, but most of the stuff I do because I mostly like to bake, and then also things you make for dinner and stuff, they have to be put in the oven. I have some stuff that goes in the slow cooker, and I have some stuff that goes in the multi-cooker, and I do have a lot of soup recipes and stuff, but it's kind of hot for soup, I guess. Now, while the ingredient amounts are not flexible, the ingredients are flexible. So I'm getting ready to, once this is all melted, I'm going to be adding dark chocolate chips. If you wanted to add just regular dark chocolate, or if you wanted to add semi-sweet chocolate, or if you're more into milk chocolate, you could use any of those items instead. I believe I have made this with semi-sweet chocolate before, so. Okay, so this is all nice and melted. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to add the chocolate chips. 1.5 cups of dark chocolate chips going in. And I'm going to stir that around and get those melted first. I didn't need to claim that, sorry. I'm going to melt these first. And this is quick, right? That was just a couple of minutes. These are so good. They taste just like a candy bar. They really, really are good. I was thinking about calling them candy bar bars. Candy bar bars would be weird. Okay, now the chocolate's all melted. You can see this. The chocolate's all melted. Okay. Now I'm going to add 2 cups of oatmeal. This is old-fashioned oats. I almost always use old-fashioned oats. I did grind these up in the food processor a little bit. You can do that or don't do that. It's up to you. 2 cups of coconut. 2 cups of rolled oats. 1 cup of flaked coconut. This is, I actually mixed some sweetened and some unsweetened. 1/2 cup of dry roasted salted peanuts, or you could use walnuts. All this mixed in. And what makes this even easier than if you do something with, you know, where you scoop something out, like with the peanut clusters I made, and with the peanut butter snowballs and the Buckeyes, you have to spoon those out. This is just going into a pan, and they're going to harden in the pan, and you just cut them into bars. So these are so good. Okay, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we're just going to mix that in, and then these are done as far as what we're going to do to them. Okay, I have a 9 by 13 inch pan here. I sprayed it with cooking spray, and then I put a parchment paper on it. Then I sprayed the parchment paper in with nonstick buttery spray, but you could use whatever kind of spray, or you could actually use butter, however you wanted to do that. And this is just going to make it easier to get out of the pan. This particular pan, it said in the instructions it came with, you shouldn't cut it with metal, so I can't cut it with a knife, so I want to lift it out and then cut them into bars. Okay, and now we've got our candy bar mixture here. Oh, candy bar. I say I call them candy bars. They don't have to be candy bars. All right. You want this evenly in the pan. And then they're gonna go in the refrigerator or this pan is gonna go in the refrigerator an hour or two. And when they're nice and set up, then we're gonna take them out of the pan, we're gonna cut them into bars, and we're gonna enjoy a delicious candy bar treat. Thanks for joining me. Don't go away. We're gonna be back once these are done so you can see how good they look. I'm actually cutting these up into bars, and I'm gonna put them in baggies, and then we're gonna be having a party in a couple of days, and I'm gonna be giving them to my guests as parting gifts. So I think that they will enjoy those, and people will wanna start coming to our parties just to get the party gifts. All right, we'll see you in an hour or two. Don't go away. Okay, the bars are ready. They've been in the fridge about an hour and a half. Watch this, how easily they lift out. You can see it. And lift right out of there. Put them on this cutting board. Cut them right here. And these are chocolatey and nutty, super good. And I like, oh, look at that, it even has little marks on it. But anyway, okay. You can cut these into any size bars you like. I'm going to cut them into little squares. Once you take them out of the pan, they're a lot easier to cut than if you leave them in the pan. I'm gonna go straight down here. We did 6 across, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 8 across. This would be great to take to a kid's classroom to share with the kids if the kids are ever back in school again, right? Okay. All right, see? It's nuts and oatmeal. Here. It's got nuts. You know, it's got the nuts, the oatmeal, the peanut butter, and it has the peanuts in there from the peanut butter as well. And by the way, if you have someone who can't eat peanuts, you could use almond butter or cashew butter, something like that. Really good. It tastes just like a candy bar. I recommend you try these. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section below. If you'd like to see anything else on the channel, please let me know. Please like and subscribe. I'd love to see your comments. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Take care now.